Alrighty, let's get to it. Back to dicking about on adventure mode. Oh man. I'm a helicopter. This is taking forever. All right. Why is my frames dropping so bad right now? I'm almost level 10 with my gunslinger. That scared the fuck out of me. Oh, my fingers hurt. I slammed my key so hard. Oh. Okay. Keep moving. Oh. It's annoying. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop keeping track of my deaths, just because I'm gonna keep dying endlessly, and a lot of it is like I'm doing other things, like I'm doing adventure mode right now. It's pointless, and there's no like real demerit to me dying besides me getting frustrated. Just not really entertaining to keep track of how many times I've died. Fuck you, leg. Oh my god! Where the fuck? Where the fuck did he come from, man? Okay, hold on. Well, this is the main area. I think there's a second area if I leave this. There's probably a side dungeon that I can do. God, my fingertips hurt. Like I slammed, like I don't know. I tried spinning, and when I went to spin, I just hurt myself instead. So I need to go up and to the left. It always takes forever. I forgot that Twitter got completely rebranded to X now. Threw me for a loop when I was trying to use Twitter earlier. This is new. Forgotten Field. Never encountered in this area.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Oh, it just kind of like... Alright. Oh, this is not kill me. Like the Imperial Gardens tile plate, but reversed. Don't fucking run into me. Nothing, okay. I'm already down 2 fucking dragon hearts. Not good. I'm gonna go right. Got heal again. There goes the last of my relic. That's fine. See a blue.
Here they come.
Makes sense. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Can I put my wife's share together tomorrow while she's at work?
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck? Are you serious? fucking head on a spindle. I think they're shut behind the shrine initially. Huh. Didn't know that did that, but cool. Oh. Fuck. Quentin, that's enough.
Here they come.
I love getting stuck on an environment. Yeah, spit me out. Come on now.
All right.
Keep it moving. I'm so glad I was not at the very edge there. Yeah, I have been. No stuff.
That was rough.
I got him. Uh-huh. Watch this be trade book. Nice. Doesn't cost too much to respec down the line if I need to. I don't really see myself doing. Huh, interesting. I'm curious about something. No, there's nothing there. Okay. Yeah, you can't even roll off. Alright, I wanted to make sure that wasn't like a ledge or something. What? Oh, I was like, I thought I saw red. Like there's more up there than what was light on for a second. I was like, what the fuck? Only that area over there. Question is, can I make that jump? And two is if it is even worth it to attempt that jump. No, I'm not gonna get anything over there. already tell. That is dead end, and by dead I mean truly dead. Let's just keep moving. I was like, why is there a little strip here on the side that's showing? Fuck! 2,000. Oh, it was right here, okay. So I don't have to go fully around, I can just go to the left. I wonder if there's a reload speed trait. I know there was one in the first one. I wish my son didn't wake up my daughter.
Here we go.
Like, he does not know how to settle the fuck down. I don't have a moment to spare to go deal with her. Since I'm in a gunfight. I'm not in one now, so I'll be right back. You need to go to bed. Get down. Stop taking a minute. Ow. Didn't expect that to hurt me that bad.
All right, let's do this.
There might be stuff up here. My power level is 11. I'm so strong, guys. I've been lifting. What can I say? Okay.
Damn it.
Right. That turned out better than expected. Really? We got it. Let's keep moving. Into the unknown. Fully. Oop, okay, that's done. Keep moving. Oh, summons. That's a good reading for playing a summoner. Granted, I only spent like 3k, 6k, 9k, about 9k scrap to get all the other basic classes. That's 5 starting classes, right? So, ooh, it might be more than that. Alright, I need a rest. Who knows what this boss fight will entail.
All right, come and get some.
Blade and spear, shield and stone. Juar! They come! They come! A Paxotech. A terrible wonder, even for one who has seen many wonders.
You've seen many wonders.
Yes, a foreigner. Then surely the wheel of the world is set to turn again. Perhaps. Perhaps it will grind me at last. Pain now outweighs peace in the measure of my days. God murderer. A traveler tried once. She came upon me at first light, when the dew had not yet fallen from the grass. A carpenter. And I wonder if her saw is still clenched within her fair hand. How came I to this wretched state?
Who knows?
Its eyes reached the question. Before its tongue left home or hearth, the tumbling ruin beneath its tender pads was once a fortification, an encircling bulwark to the greatest conurbation ever brought forth on Yesha's soil. Such faith we put in its solidity. Merchant and marshal, peasant and prince, their souls kneeled at the altar of within and without. But a wall is a false god, built to crumble.
That makes
The only
sense.
thing a wall ever truly divides, the rifts open swiftly. They split the bulwark stone as a hot needle kisses the onion skin of a boil, and the pus poured through on tangled wooden limbs, teeming with life. The sun
It's not a
has
city
never
no longer.
shone on a city greater, ruined, so that I might not even visit it in dreams. Charnel. But yes, the final, for 40 days, we fought them on these steps. The soldiers fell first. Then the
40
officers.
days they fought.
Then
While
they called upon the priests. We knew the children would do next. And so we flung our very bodies into the breach. Some were torn apart like green shoots in a glutton's teeth. Others were swallowed whole and vanished from this sphere. I stuck, anguished cork in a malign bottle. It seethes around me. It waits to disgorge its grotesqueries once more upon Yesha's scalded skin. Please, Paxotep, wanderer, it who would do right, put its edge to this cursed snarl. Then I shall greet death as an old destroyer. Tarry not! Take sure steel to my hated prison! Spend not it concern on one who wants no more of me!
Oh my god. The fuck? Okay, so it's a two-stage boss fight. One, the root nexus, and two, everything else. Okay. course the head killed me. Unbelievable. Oh, I have bright stone bombs. Wait, that wasn't a ring, that was a necklace thing, right? Yeah. No, that defeats the purpose. Alrighty. I'm not strong enough for this fight. This is way too much. I don't... Yeah, don't leave. It's getting my ass beat, man. Oof. So, just been getting my ass kicked. Sucks. Wonder if I can upgrade any of my other gear for a leg up.
Good to see
Hey,
you
thanks,
again.
man. You too. I don't have galvanized iron, so I can't.
So long.
You're back. What do you... Yeah, yep.
But you need one. Yeah.
Not so much what I'm after. Yeah, I need something with a longer barrel. Maybe you just need to go see.
That'll do.
King probably
Watch your back.
though.
Yeah, I know who to trust out there.
I'm gonna go talk to Wallace anyways. I want more dragon hearts. At least one.
I knew you'd say.
Yeah, I don't want to scrap for it.
Till next time.
Might as well see what else I can buy.
found Clementine, huh? Shit, I figured she was fine. Girl's a walking weapon.
You ever wonder if all this is, like, a dream or something?
What do you mean?
Like,
I don't have seats. Huh. Interesting.
sort of.
Just gonna ignore me, huh? I know you hear me. Get your ass over here. God damn it! They said you ran off with that old four. You before feels like any yeah. Hell, maybe the old room. I was, but so.
Might as well buy that.
Take care of yourself. You hear me?
Exactly 375, which I think is enough to upgrade at least my pistol once.
How goes it, friend?
Yeah.
You know where to find me.
Level 11 still. But give me a few minutes. I gotta go take a dump, so I'll be back. Well, actually, I'm going over back to a campaign. And we are going to go to Remnant. Going here. There's a few portals that I could probably find. I don't know if he's not enjoying the party or not. What's up?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Oh.
Hello, hello?
Uh,
Hello?
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 Sorry, I haven't used the Xbox app in a while, so I had to push through all my settings.
It's all good. What's up, man?
Nothing much. Just been working a lot.
Yeah, I've been working pretty steady, so I know
Yeah.
that feeling.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking bored with games. I'm even bored with Diablo 4.
Yeah, I'm bored of Diablo 4 already. Like, I started the season and I was playing it for a bit, but it's just not as fun as I
It's
thought
like
it could
the
be.
same fucking shit as Diablo 3.
Yeah. Just slightly different.
Yep.
But, I picked up Remnant 2 and I've been having a lot of fun with that.
Yeah, I seen that one. Well, I didn't really see it actually. Yeah, I haven't really seen much about it. Other than maybe if we
Have you ever seen gameplay on the first one?
I don't think so.
It's essentially like a co-op, like, co-op Dark Souls with guns. That's the best way to put
Yeah,
it.
that's the one thing I heard about it, and I was like, well, that doesn't sound very fun, but that's me.
Yeah, I mean, it's infuriating at times, but also at the same time, it's pretty fun.
Yeah. I get that.
And
I am really anticipating Starfield, so
oh yeah. I know my dad plans to pick it up on Xbox, but I'm probably gonna get it for PC just because of just better graphic quality and so it
yeah,
can
as
run
long as
better.
you have the requirements,
Yeah,
or at least the requirements.
I mean I paid a pretty penny for my gaming PC, so
I mean, I paid pretty good money for my PC too, but I just
Yeah.
I just haven't really fucked with it yet.
that's fair.
I mean, I have, but
it's not a hot minute.
right. It's just the setup that I have for it is kind of uncomfortable after like 45 minutes to an hour, so
That makes sense. Haven't thought of rearranging.
well, I basically want to hook it up to the TV, that way I can just chill in the living room, have
That's
TV,
fair.
Xbox, movie, streaming, fucking everything on the one
Yeah,
setup,
it's
but
not bad. You just gotta get yourself like a wireless keyboard and
Yeah.
mouse dealio going. No, that'd
Yep.
probably look great. Ow. Fuck. I mean, I need to get a new chair. My gaming chair is coming apart at the seams. Like, all the fabric, or whatever fabric gaming chairs are made of is like tearing. And it's like stabbing into my arms if I play.
So this just looks like fucking Destiny.
What?
Like all over again. This Remnant 2. I mean, it's not.
The game
like,
style is very similar in terms of like. You have
like I'm watching the preview. It's just basically a bunch of shooting and shit, and it just looks almost exactly like Destiny. In my opinion, anyway.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It's not necessarily a wrong opinion.
Right.
Oh, fuck's sake. Fuck.
Well, that's a big bad. Fucking weird hammerhead looking thing.
Oh, hey. Rockets.
Oh, yep. You got fucking melee type weapons and shit you can use. Yeah, this is pretty much Destiny all over again.
Yeah, it's just harder. Destiny, but
Don't
harder.
get me wrong, it looks entertaining. It's just like I'm just kind of sick of the same old.
Yeah, no, that's reasonable. A lot of games kind of just churn
Like,
out
I
the
mean,
same
even-
kind of shit.
In Starfield, I'm like kind of looking at it going, it's just fucking more realistic No Man's Sky.
Yeah. What?
But at the same time, like I played the shit out of No Man's Sky. That's why I was like, I don't fucking care.
Yeah. Well, also like compared to what is it? No Man's Sky. Starfield is more fucking what is it?
Oh,
RPG.
Sorry, turned it down a little bit. Sorry, my bad. What was that?
Starfield is more RPG like than in terms of like there's actual combat and shit compared to like
Well, yeah, and you get to like level up and you know place your stats or whatever.
Yeah, like No Man's Sky has combat, but
Yeah, it's just exploratory.
yeah, essentially it's very bare bones combat.
Yep.
It's more like explore the worlds and do shit. Essentially,
Yep.
what No Man's
Like
Sky
I keep
comes
looking
out
through
to.
all my games and I'm just like, everything is so fucking tedious and boring.
Yeah.
Like I've been thinking about jumping on the PC because Baldur's Gate 3 drops or is full release August 3rd, and I've had the
You've
what
had
do you call it, like the game preview or whatever
Yeah,
for like a year.
Yeah. Well, it's been in
Haven't
like
fucking done anything with it.
yeah, it looks good. I plan to pick it up.
Yeah, it is pretty fun. Like the little bit that I have played with it. I mean, if you like D&D shit, dude,
Well,
it's fucking
obviously,
amazing.
yeah. It reminds me heavily of fuck. What am I thinking?
I don't know. You're too engrossed in your game to think straight.
Yes and no. Oh,
That one game with the thing.
no. Divinity Original Sin. Just for the gameplay style.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the controls are a little awkward.
I would
'Cause, like on
imagine.
the PC, you like point to click to move. And
Granted,
then,
that's
like
just.
one of, I think it's like the right click, you can adjust the camera, but it's stationary.
Mhm.
And then, like, I don't know, some of the button prompts or whatever, it's a little weird to get used to, but
I mean,
I
that's
don't know, it's
kind
not
of
that
how.
big a deal. Like, I had that, Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Like, that one's very, very close to Baldur's Gate games.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't even really played that one, because, like, I wouldn't say I got to a point where I'm stuck, but I just kind of got to that spot where I'm like, I'm fucking bored.
Yeah. But like once you put in like enough hours in the fucking game, and then all of a sudden like you hit a wall that you just can't get past for the life of you, you're just like,
Yeah.
alright. It goes like 40 hours, you know, of my life. Time to move on.
That was the other thing I heard too. Starfield only has like 30 plus hours of fucking like main quest line type.
Well, it doesn't really surprise me. I mean,
And I'm like, well, I mean, honestly, I don't even plan on hitting it. I just plan on like shooting off and doing my own thing for forever.
yeah, I mean, that's what I did in Skyrim. So what I always do in Skyrim. I think it took me from the release of Skyrim like 2 years to finish the main storyline, just because I was like, meh.
I got as far as being the Dragonborn, like getting the Dragon Souls, and that was about it as far as the whole main quest line.
I mean, that's kind of like the part where you, as far as you really want to get anyways, because then you can
Because everything
get
beyond that's
your
just
shouts.
fucking story.
Yeah. I mean, Skyrim only has like 30 hours of mainline story content. Not Obsidian, the fuck? Oblivion.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that only has like 30 hours of mainline story content. But that's but that's the mainline stories aren't ever really long, ever.
Right. I mean, look at Fallout 4, that was barely 20-30 hours.
Yeah. When did this
But I
portal
mean,
get here?
at the same time, at least they have, like, other shit to keep you busy.
Yeah.
It's like, honestly, I was thinking about putting Fallout 76 back on here, but then I was like, oh shit, that's an MMO type of, like, goodie.
Yeah.
Fucking get wrecked by some level 5,000 something or other.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've been just sitting here trying to figure out what game to play or what streaming service to watch.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, no, nowadays a lot of games are just kind of rinse and repeat everything.
Yeah.
And when it isn't, the game's only like fun for however long.
Yeah, well, that's why I told Dave, I was like, don't expect me to be on Diablo every fucking time I jump on. Because, I mean, it was like, okay, so you just mash mobs.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yay.
also just like a bunch of the
My fucking, what do they call that? Not the seasonal, but the other one. The main
oh
game
yeah,
or
Eternal
whatever.
Realm character.
Yeah, my fucking rogue, dude. I think I have like 3,400 fucking attack power on that dude. And he's only like 59.
Yeah, no, rogues are crazy in Diablo 4.
Yeah. Well, I think the other thing that's kind of burning me out on a lot of these is like, specifically with Diablo 4, like TikToks, fucking YouTubes, and fucking every goddamn thing out there. Oh, this is the best build. This is how you gotta do this.
I
This
don't
is how you
watch
get
those.
this. And da da da. I don't watch them, but I get tired of seeing them.
Yeah, no, that's
Like
fair.
it's like you scroll through TikTok and it's like 5 videos out of like 6.
Yeah, and you're like, okay.
This is the best build, and it's like, okay, I'm so
Can you just
sick
get
of
off my
Diablo
For You
now.
page? Yeah. You
Like, I
see,
haven't
you
even
see
played
enough
it,
of
I
the
just
same
seen all of
content, and you're
these.
just like,
Yeah.
meh.
It's like you just keep scrolling through YouTube or random shit, and that's all you see, and you're like, I don't even want to play the game anymore. All these
Yeah.
fucking people trying to tell me how to play the fucking game.
Yeah. That's why I stayed when Elden Ring came out. I stayed away from any YouTube video about it. I didn't want to kill
yeah.
myself on it. I was like, I just want to play the game.
Right? That's kind of why I was like, as far as Starfield goes, like, I'll see a couple of, like, read a couple of articles, like, oh, this is their concept behind, like, flora and fauna and
Yeah.
that kind of shit,
Like,
or
I
whatever,
watched-
and I'm just like, okay, I'll get some info, but
I'm
not...
like, I watched the YouTube videos that involved like Todd Howard talking about it, but that was about it. Like the interviews regarding him and like his
Yeah, I haven't
thoughts and
really
stuff.
watched anything, like, it's mainly just been like, you know, open your, like,
Mhm.
Google feed or whatever, and there's, like, this article or that article about, you know, this is their concept of this, and
No,
Like, it's no video, no bullshit fucking players going, oh, this is so awesome, you gotta do this. Like, fuck you. I'm just gonna read basic information, thank you.
yeah. No, I've just been,
Lucky day.
I'm blanking. I don't know why I'm blanking so hard. Yeah, no, I've been very, like, lackluster in terms of, like, getting myself too hyped up for Starfield because it could just be bad. You know?
That's fair. Totally understand that.
Especially with literally every new game release that's been out in the past year. The first, like, 2 weeks is just shit.
Try, like, the past 5 years, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking any game released in the past 5 years. Millions of people are bitching about this, that, or the other thing. Oh, this game sucks.
Yeah.
They
Granted,
released it way too early, and then like something like Starfield or Fallout or whatever got like announced like 2-3 years earlier. Goes that time, they're working on it, and then they release it, and the players still fucking complain. It's like,
Yeah.
you know what? You people are too hard to please.
yeah. But also, like, at the same, like, they send death threats for pushing back the game. It's like, dude, just let them push the game back.
Right. Let them fucking do their job and fix the game, play it or build it the right way. Fucking give them time.
Yeah, otherwise the
Stop
game is
rushing them and then fucking turn around and bitch because their game is shit.
Yeah, 100%. It's literally every person's like, oh, this game is garbage, but they don't even give it time to, like, cook. They're just like, nah, take it out of the oven raw. It's fine.
Finally fucking raining. Oh shit, thunderstorm. Cool.
Oh, right outside your house?
Yeah. I said, oh, it's finally raining, because it's kind of been flickering on and off all day. Or, well, since I got out of work anyway.
Oh, I haven't really noticed.
But yeah, just had a nice bright flash and a little bit of rumble.
No. Me and Destiny was talking about, like, going to the drive-in, see movies, but, like, we fucking just changed our mind, because it was muggy as shit out, and earlier today, and we don't have AC in the car.
If you want to watch a movie, you should either rent it or buy it.
Yeah, that's typically what
like
I do.
Prime and various other streaming services have like a bunch of the now for home release or home preview, whatever bullshit.
Oh yeah, no, like I pick up Voodoo movies all the
obviously
time.
a lot of them. I was like, yeah, a lot of times you won't get the shit that's still in the theater.
No,
you may
at
get
least for
one.
like a week, then they release it. But yeah, no, I just buy movies on Voodoo and watch them. It's so much easier. But the biggest like issue is the kids.
No, I understand. Don't get a whole lot of being able to go out and do things.
Yeah, and that frustrates my wife sometimes. But I'm like, this is the choice we made, you know.
But was it a choice, or was it kind of, oh shit, well, now we're fucked?
we chose to have kids early without really doing too much. So we're like, well, if we have them early, they won't be, you know, around in our like late 30s, 40s, you know, still
that's fair
around the house while we're like old and like wanting to like relax and do our own stuff. Like, we'll still be relatively young by the time my daughter turns 18. I think I'd be 38 when my son would be 18. But we'll be, like, in our early 30s when the kids are, like, young. Well, like, teenagers. Like, we'd be 28 to 30.
You'll be the super cool parent.
Yeah. We'd be able to actually, like, still do stuff once they're a bit older. And we'd still be young enough to where we're, like, not fucking crippled. The moment we go outside, we're like, oh god, no, let's go back inside.
What is the deal with Call of Duty and the fucking the boys. Powers and skins.
I don't know. They're trying to be Fortnite. Everything's fucking.
They're trying to draw the fucking little kids from Fortnite into Call of Duty.
Yeah, essentially,
That's
by doing that
ridiculous.
shit.
That fucking game's already trash because of all the shit players that are like, oh, I want to get the kills,
fuck is
me,
him?
me.
Yeah, no.
Like, Call of Duty was supposed to be a team warfare scenario.
Yeah, no. Everything.
Kids don't play like that.
No, they just screech and get mad and screech.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I don't even play COD anymore, so I could fucking care less.
I honestly haven't really played any shooters recently. I still have, what is it, Sniper Elite 5 and PUBG on Siege.
Yeah, I keep
But
PUBG
the
and
last time we
Siege and
played
stuff.
Siege, I was gonna say the last time we played Siege, I almost deleted it.
That's fair. I mean, like, it's one thing when we play it, like, every night, where, like, we're, like, in the zone and, like, we're into it, but once we, like,
Right.
take a break and then we try and get back into it, it is the most frustrating shit
Oh yeah,
ever.
because you're like, what are these maps? Where the fuck am I?
Yeah, it's like, what are these 5 new operators that came out in the past
Yeah.
year since we, like, haven't played? What do they all do?
Like you go back to like the old school maps and they're completely fucking different. You're
Yeah,
like,
they
wait,
change
what?
it all, yeah. Your teammates are fucking getting pissed at you because you don't know what you're doing, and they're, like, team killing you constantly, and you're like, what the fuck?
Well, thankfully I haven't pissed you guys off that bad, so...
No, I don't
Well,
really...
I mean, aside from Dave, like, I don't think I pissed him off. He's just like walked in front of him, or the one time I was like, Dave, coming up on your left, I'm gonna break this wall. He turns right at me and shoots me as soon as I bust the wall open, even though there's an enemy like 5 feet behind the wall. Bright as day.
That's funny. No, I mean, we
was like,
team
what the
kill not on
fuck?
purpose, but, like,
Right.
it's more an accident. Well, we're just dicking about and we team kill each other.
Yeah. That's why I was
Like
like,
that,
whatever.
Yeah, no, we never really, like, even when we're getting competitive, none of us really get mad at each other, like, what the fuck are you doing, you dumbass? Like, we
Right.
might, but it's more, like, simple, like, oh, you're being a dumbass.
Yeah, it's
well,
more
you-
like, what the fuck, dude?
yeah.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah, anyways, back to talking about, like, this other game that came out. Like, we're just super
Right.
chill about it. We're not super, like, competitive, like... So I see some people who, like, play with their buddies, and they're, like, fucking rude as shit to each other. I'm like, how the fuck are you still friends?
Right? It's like, speaking of friends, I gotta go through my friends list and clear a bunch out. There's a bunch of dudes from my job that I don't even fucking play with.
That's fair. I don't try
Like,
to...
I was in a party with one dude that I was playing, I think I was trying to get him and one of the other guys into No Man's Sky, and the one guy was like, oh yeah, sounds cool, like, we'll get into it, da da da. And I was in a party with him, and then next thing I know, he's like, oh, so-and-so's online. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, do you not want to be friends with him, whatever, whatever. And I was like, well, honestly, not really. I don't just friend up random people,
Yeah.
coworkers or otherwise. Like, it takes me a while to get to know people and whatnot.
Yeah, you gotta
And
get
he's
comfortable.
like, oh, okay. Next thing I know, he invites the dude and the guy joins the party and starts bullshitting and whatnot. And I'm like,
Okay, this is awkward.
what the fuck?
Yeah, I hate that. That's why I don't make new friends, like, ever.
Right.
That's
why I'm like, I don't want to, no, I don't want friends.
Yeah, no, I literally just stick to our friend group and that's it. I literally don't do anything
Well,
else.
I mean, granted, whenever we actually get together, fucking Tiny hasn't been on fucking 3 weeks almost, and Dave, I think he was on the other day while I was at work. And other than that, I think it's been almost 2 weeks since he's been on. And like, you're always on the PC, so I'm like, well...
I mean, feel free to
usually
bug
when
me,
you
I'll
join-
swap to my console, I don't care.
It's not that, it's just like, in order to play any games with you, I would have to have other PC players be able to join my game, which just makes me frustrated because response time and the controls and all that bullshit on a PC are way fucking faster than an Xbox.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
So it's not just that, it's also the fact that usually when you join in through your PC,
Oh fuck.
for whatever idiotic reason, you have this like, the mic is like way far away, so you sound way more distant,
Yeah,
and it's like almost echoey.
I don't talk loud.
Well, I mean, I knew about that. It's just the weird PC type party chat.
Well, I just don't have a good mic either. That's my biggest problem too. I just don't have a good mic for my PC. It's the one thing that I've been like super like meh about upgrading compared to everything else. Like I got a almost $300 headset.
Dude,
So
I was gonna say, I'm telling you, the Astro A50s, well, they're probably borderline good now. They probably have better, but whatever, their spatial audio is fucking amazing.
I have Corsair Virtuosos, the most expensive one.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard of that. I mean, I've heard of Corsair, obviously, but...
I only really bought them just because I like the Corsair, the brand, but also one of my favorite streamers I like watching on and off, or I guess YouTuber, because I don't really catch actual streams ever, because I'm streaming myself, so I don't.
Or just busy.
Yeah, I'm just busy, so I just watch YouTube videos like while doing random shit around whatever I'm doing. Usually at work when I'm doing my paperwork at the end of the night.
I just can't bring myself to play anything.
Bad news.
Dude, I fucking get it. There's some days where I'm like, I want to play games, but I also at the same time just don't want to. I guess this is
like
weird.
every time I load up my games, I'm like in my head, I'm thinking, oh, I want to play this game. It sounds so fun right now. As soon as I get it like
Loaded,
games and apps loaded up, I stare at that same game that I wanted to play, and I'm like, nope.
Yeah, no, I do that all the time. I'm like, oh, I have like, so the majority of the games I buy on PC are strictly just solo player games. Like I tend to keep all my like multiplayer games on Xbox so I can play with you guys and whatnot. So I just keep all my other stuff just my PC games strictly just solo stuff. And so I constantly buy, like every time there's a Steam sale, I'll spend like $100 on games. And then I'll just like, because a lot of the times, like the only time I'm on is really in the mornings. It's really hard for me to catch you guys at night because I close at night and then I have to be up in the morning to drive my wife to work.
Right. Yeah, speaking of, as far as work goes, I am, for the time being, hopefully permanent, but I gotta wait for the right job posting, on a 2 to 10:30 schedule.
No.
But the bad part about that is it's more Saturdays than not.
Well, it's what, Tyson? Still?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yep. Yeah, I'm actually gonna be starting up physical therapy here in the next week or so.
Oh, you get injured again? Or
no, well,
is it
okay, so I can't really say that it was a work injury, but obviously I'm gonna say that it was.
Yeah.
Let's be correct about that. It's basically a work injury, but I assumed it was an issue related to my hernia surgery that I had like 5 years ago. Because the weekend just before the 4th, or the holiday weekend of the 4th,
Yeah.
left out of work Friday, felt like crap, like pain-wise, in my groin area of where that surgery was.
Okay. Fair.
Didn't think anything of it, thought I just overdid it a little bit, was like,
You know,
whatever,
yeah,
I'll
like
go
you-
home, chill out, blah blah blah.
Yeah, you know, like any work pains you accrue throughout the week, you're
exactly.
like, ah, fuck, you know, like,
So,
no rest, not be good.
Yep, Saturday, woke up, noticed I got little like half-inch, like quarter-inch, half-inch fucking nub sticking up right above the site of where they had the incision.
Yeah.
So I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh great, here we go. Fuck another hernia, or poke through the mesh, or the mesh is fucked up, or whatever. I
Yeah.
was like freaking out.
Fair.
Went saw the doctor, and they basically, long story short, they decided or said that it was something possibly related to the hernia.
Okay.
Went to the surgeon to set up a whole like, hey, fix this.
Hmm.
And he's like, no, that's not the mesh. Like, that's what we call some weird medical terminology, but a stitch granuloma.
Okay.
Like a stitch is being irritated by something, getting inflamed, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
He's like, it's like a 20-minute surgery. We'll take that
shit.
stitch out. A few days, you can go back to work. And I'm like, what? Really?
Oh, cool.
Okay, cool. But then I started telling him, I'm like, but it feels like a hernia type pain all over again. He's
Yeah.
like, that's unrelated, that's something else. And I'm like, what the fuck you mean that's something else? What else
Yeah.
did I do?
Yeah, what could it be?
So, they sent me to a CT scan, actually just had that week ago, or almost, well, about a week and a half. It was like the 17th or 19th or something,
Yeah.
but either way. Finally got the results back from that. Surgeon office calls me up, says, well, yeah, there's no abnormalities, there's no reoccurring hernia, everything looks fine. Well, what the fuck? What did I do?
Yeah.
Had a doctor's appointment with my regular doctor today to talk to him about the whole CT and whatnot. And I was like, this is fucking weird. If everything's coming back normal, what the fuck happened? I was like, would a strained
Yeah. Yeah, whatever it is, yeah. Hmm. Probably. Yeah, that's fair. Oh yeah, I would imagine, yeah. Oh yeah. I gotta do that. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Nice. I mean, yeah, since you used quite a bit of it initially. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, no. No, I recently had a interview.
Where are you working at again?
McDonald's.
Oh, not the same one with your dad, are you?
No, Riley Street.
Okay. Oh,
one,
okay.
The one literally just down the road from my apartment, so not bad.
Right.
No,
Don't tell your employers that shit, though.
No, I'm
Fucking take advantage of that shit. Oh, come on, man, you're like 2 minutes away.
no. That's so like I'm the only like second shift manager, so I literally work almost every single day.
Right.
I do. There is like another manager, but she mostly only covers my days off. And then on my days, god damn, that's bright as shit. On my days off, she will cover them.
Right.
But otherwise, it is me pretty much only on second shift.
So are you like a hiring manager or just like a shift manager?
I'm a shift manager. Granted,
Okay.
my boss is interested in giving me
It's like I'm assuming like hiring manager would be more like store manager.
yeah, the GM, yeah.
Okay.
But I showed interest in becoming the store manager, so they just have to like get me to the point where I can do it, and also she needs to find a position. My GM wants a different position, obviously a higher up position than what she has now, for me to
Right.
get that.
You know, she's got to move up so you can move up to her spot.
But I did just have 2 interviews for a different job. Granted, I don't think I got it. I haven't heard back yet, and I don't really expect to. So I went and had a first interview, did really good, and then made it to a second interview, and that's kind of where like I think it kind of got fucky, just because. So like the job I got an interview for is a head chef position at a care home facility.
Okay.
It essentially is a job where I'd be making about $56,000 to $59,000 a year.
Woo.
Yeah,
Nice.
but I'm super underqualified for the position because I've never been a head chef before. I've only been like at most a sous chef.
You know, one of them whole like you gotta have experience to get a job, but you can't get a job without experience.
Yeah, or like learning how to get into a position like that. But it's a company I've worked for before, and I think that's kind of what got me into a second interview. And also
nice.
just like my ability, I guess. Some wouldn't say, but I have some charm, so I can at least like. I have some charisma to get my way like around things, like even though I'm not like the
Your
best suited for it.
charisma is a base, maybe +1.
Yeah, it works though. It pays its dividends when I need it.
Yep.
But yeah, no. So like, I made it to a second interview, which is cool. But obviously, like I said, I'm not like particularly qualified for the position. So the second interview was with an assistant director, because the first person I had an interview with was actually the nephew of the owner of the company, because so it's essentially I got the interview because I went to the tech center, right, for culinary.
Okay.
And my teacher, she has always been on my side and always like vouched for me and shit, and always like pushed for me for like. She'd always put her 2 cents worth, like toss her weight around, because she was she has a lot of connections in the culinary world. I just killed myself.
That's not good. Don't do that.
I slipped off an edge and fell to my death. But so she knows the owner, like the owner of the company, and she essentially just put in a good word and like, hey, she was told about how they had no head chef and whatnot, and they need one, and she put my name out there for it.
Okay.
So I got an interview. But also, like, I think the biggest reason why that I kind of scared, like, I probably didn't get it, is my job hopping history in the past few years.
Oh, on that note, if there's any gaps in your resume, tell them that you were caring for a family member.
I mean,
don't say the whole like, oh, I was job hunting and you know, I didn't find anything I wanted. Whatever type nonsense. Like, yeah, pad that shit.
Yeah, no. Or just say you're on vacation or something.
Oh, I don't even think being on vacation is really that good of a thing. I mean, depending on your like gaps of time.
Yeah, oh yeah. If it's like a month, yeah, that's not bad. No, what was it? Oh, fuck. How am I supposed to get up there? I don't understand. But, no, I mean, I explained why my job hopping, like my job history is like that. And it mostly is just like, what was it? I explained that when I was working at Myers, I didn't get a raise for like a year, and I was like, that's not right. Like, within the year I worked there, I never got a single raise. I didn't even get a review or anything like that to tell me how I was doing.
Yep.
So I was like,
that
yeah.
Sucks.
I'm like, I left that job. And I was like, I was working at Taco Bell as a manager, and I was making my way to assistant manager, but then I got physically assaulted by a coworker, and they chose to do nothing about it, so I left.
I didn't hear anything about that.
Yeah, no.
What's that about?
So, this dude, right? I can be a dick at times, but like, usually it's just like, I joke around a lot. And, but the thing is, like, compared to most people who, like, I joke with, like, 90% of the time they can't handle jokes, but I can just kind of like shrug off basically anything that people say to me, and that kind of pissed him off. This dude off.
Oh, yeah.
Because granted, the shit I was saying was just like, your mustache is whack. It's like, you should shave that stash, it's whack. Right, but he'd be like,
oh, they look like a 70s porn star reject.
Yeah, no, he had a pedo stash, like, fucking, like, barely any whiskers.
Damn.
Yeah, no, I'd just be like, oh man, you're slow today, or shit like that. But also, this dude just constantly would go into his car and get high, and I'm like, dude, you're fucking barely a functioning adult. Like, get that shit together. But like, he would literally say way worse things to me, and I wouldn't be fazed by it, and that would piss him off. Like, he would tell me, like, I think one time it was around Christmas, and he's like, well, I hope for your kids' presents they find you hanging from the ceiling as their present. They pretty much just told me to kill myself, and he hopes my kids see it.
Wow.
Yeah, and I didn't really react to it. I was like, okay. It's like, shit, you providing the rope and shit like that? That's essentially what I said.
Like,
and,
turning around and whatnot.
Yeah, and I would turn around and it would piss him off.
Yeah.
Well, there was one day I was talking over the headset while he went out to his car to smoke a joint on his break. Well, I was pretty much bitching about him over the headset. Didn't realize he took his headset with him. I was just pretty much talking about how bad of an employee he is because he is always high and he doesn't do his shit. Well, he came back from his break and he threw the grill brush at me and then started punching me, and I just stood there and let him hit me, and that freaked him the fuck out. He told me later, he's like, he told me that the only reason why he stopped punching me was because I just stood there and kept looking at him. And then, like, I bent down, I bent down and picked up my headset, and I was like, I think we have an order. Let's get back to work. And I just went straight back to, like, getting shit done, and that freaked him the fuck out. He said that's like why he stopped punching me. And then I freaked him out further because you know how like those like 30-gallon, like 40-gallon like kitchen trash cans or whatever, like the really big gray ones.
Yeah.
That are round and shit. Usually by the end of the night there's about like a trash bag with like 30 to like 50 pounds worth of garbage in it. Well, I hoisted that over my shoulder and just carried it to the back of the kitchen where the like wheelbarrow was for like all our trash bags. So we weren't allowed to bring the trash out late at night for safety reasons. So we just dump all our trash in that wheelbarrow, like the trash bags for the dude we had in the morning who couldn't really do much else of anything. He would take the trash out every day. That was his job, essentially. He saw me do that, and that freaked him the fuck out, because I just hoisted a big-ass, heavy fucking trash can over my shoulder and carried it.
I turned around and looked at him and said, see what you can do when you're not high?
Yeah. No, it freaked him the fuck out, and he literally pulled me aside. He's like, you're not gonna, like, jump me in the parking lot or anything, right? Or, like, there's not gonna be cops waiting for me? I'm like, no, I could fucking care less. Like,
I would just looked at him and been like, not today, and then walked away.
No, well, I got some payback. I had like a moldy, like I had an old jug of milk in my refrigerator, and I saw his car parked at one of the apartments. I think he was just visiting a coworker that lived there, and I went back to my apartment, picked up that old jug of milk, and I dumped it over his car.
Nice.
So he had fucking, and it was like 80 degrees out at the time, so that milk curdled on his car.
Eesh. Gross.
Yeah. But that's about it. But yeah, like, there's cameras in the lobby. He did it in the lobby. It wasn't like in the back away from cameras. He did it like in front of cameras and in front of another manager. But the thing is, the manager was his friend. But I thought
I would have so sued that place.
Yeah. The thing is, like, I thought, so like the cameras will like red flag any suspicious activity or like anything, like fights and stuff like that or whatever. It would automatically do it, and the person in the morning will watch it. Like, they constantly would watch it. Like, any red flag they would watch. And I imagined it got flagged and got watched, but nothing was said about it. But also, the manager that was there was the dude's friend that assaulted me. And I thought, hey, maybe he would say something, obviously. So I didn't work the next day, I think, or something. Or I did, but like, I wasn't gonna really go bring it up, because not really like something I need to bring up. That's something the other person who witnessed it should bring up. Like, there was a bunch of people who saw it, so like, a bunch of people should step forward. No one stepped forward. So then, like, one day on my break, I just left. I went on my break and I just didn't come back.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, no, that's it. And then, like,
I'm done.
Yeah. And then my GM texted me, because then all of a sudden everyone told them what happened, right? And the most that they were willing to do was put them on a different shift than me. Or like make our less, like, our time interacting less.
Yeah.
So like our hours wouldn't like cross too much with each other. And then I said, no, I ain't coming back. Like, definitely not. Like, why would I come back to that? You know, like, that's not a remedy
like,
to the situation at all.
At all. Cause, I mean, if that was a different employee or worse situation, like, who's to say they wouldn't try that same bullshit?
Yeah. or whatever. So I left, but like all the way up until like 2 months ago, he still worked there because I'd see his car in the Taco Bell parking lot. I could tell because he had this stupid ass like car decal on his window.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, how did they just keep that dude?
That's fucked up.
Yeah. But yeah, but also I left that company. Like since I worked for that company, I did leave that company at one point, but I left it bad. I put my like 2 weeks in, changed it to a week, and then I just didn't finish it. Like I stopped showing up. But I just told them that I had family issues that I had to like leave and solve immediately, and left at that. So hopefully that bought me some like kudos points, I guess.
Right.
But they said they would email me, and it's been like a week, or like they get in touch with me, and it hasn't happened. So I don't think I got the job, which is fine. I didn't expect to get it. I just went because I was like, oh, this is a really cool opportunity. I'll go, you know, go to the interview and just see how it goes.
Yep. This whole time we've been talking, I've been looking through old games, Game Pass.
So I haven't picked the game?
No. Not fucking one. Like everything that even sparks a little bit of interest, I'm like, I highlight it and then go, no.
No. That's funny.
Like kind of one of those situations like where sometimes I actually think like, why do I even play games?
Oh yeah, where you like get in your own head and it's like, do I even like playing games anymore? Like, is this
Right.
even like a hobby that I can partake in anymore? Yeah, no, I get that way too. And I always tell myself, that's a stupid question, Alan, of course.
Right.
It's like, what else are you gonna do with your time?
Games.
Yeah.
Just, you gotta find one.
Yeah, you gotta, you know, find something that's interesting. You can't just let stuff just like jump out at you. You have to like push yourself. Yeah, no, when I get to that point, I'm like, oh, Alan, it's probably like mild ADHD kicking in. You just don't know what you want to play.
Exactly.
Or, oh, you have two. Oh my god, that's a big fuck up. You have too many games. Like, that's why. It makes sense. Okay. I can't apply burning because I am in water.
And it defeats the burn.
Yep. Can't really set enemies on fire when we're both in water. Doesn't really work that well. I can't escape the flames? Who's telling me that I can't escape the flames? I'm in water.
What flames? We're in the pool.
I went to my... Since it's like any of the Souls games, like when you pause, it does... Like when you go in your inventory, it doesn't actually pause. I was in my inventory, came out of it, and there's some chick just swinging a torch at me.
Nice.
like hitting me. But I have really high like armor on, so like I took no damage.
Right.
Can't remember if in the first game you could upgrade your armor or not. I don't even know where I'm at. I'm in these like sewer system now.
Did you see that one on Game Pass? Tectonica.
No.
It's fucking satisfactory for the Xbox.
Oh, interesting.
Or at least that's what it fucking looks like.
Apparently Satisfactory has had a bunch of updates since the last time me and you ever, like, last played it.
Yeah, there's probably all kinds of different shit you can do with it now. I know it was like every couple of months they have another update with new skins, new this, new that.
Yeah. New tiers of, like, tiers of stuff you have to get through and complete. Ow! Giant leech thing. Fucking asshole. I don't know. I
fucking dead in the water game right there. Anthem.
God, what a game that was.
That game was so fucking fun, but it was like 5 hours and you were done.
Yeah. Also, like at the same time, like it was fun as long as you played with friends. Only time it was fun because you know, like if you played by yourself, it was not fun at all.
Just want a really fun, intriguing, and enticing RPG to play.
I'd say if
But
you
it's
had
like everything I was gonna say, if everything I'm looking at that it fits that description doesn't fit that description. I'm like, no, I played that. No, I beat that. No, that wasn't as good as everybody made it out to be.
Yeah. Gotta love that. Okay, what is this? Oh, cutscene. This is a cutscene boss. Oh, I just saw a giant leech thing. What am I looking at? It's a ball. I just want a wet wipe so I can wipe my face off. I'm greasy. Oh, fuck. I don't know what that ball thing does. Oh my god. What the fuck kind of laser beam shit was that? Ow! Oh my god. Okay, assholes. Yeah, dead end. I
What the
died.
fuck is this shit? You can only have one thing added to your home page on the Xbox dashboard now.
One game? That's lame.
No, one group,
Oh.
if you will.
Oh. Yeah, that's lame as fuck.
It's like you have your typical dashboard that, you know, games, library, store, all that bullshit all in one.
Yeah.
And then you can add more to home. But because I have a group on my home page, every time I try to add something else, it says add or remove, or it says to remove something because the list is full. I only have one fucking group on here. I only have one thing on my goddamn homepage.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
I don't know what swinging this ball theme does, but oh nope, this is bad. Oh, I'm so dead.
Kinda almost want to start playing PUBG.
Yeah. I just have to.
Well, I'm not. I was gonna say I'm not gonna switch the crossplay or whatever on though. So.
There's no crossplay. No, I was just gonna say, let me either die at this boss fight or and then I just had to swap stuff over, and then